U.S. President Donald Trump has said that he is hopeful of agreeing on a deal with Iran.
Trump has threatened military action time and again and even ordered the dispatch of an aircraft carrier group to West Asia following the Iranian authorities' deadly response to anti-government protests that peaked last month in January. Iran's supreme leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei on Sunday likened the protests to a coup, warning that a U.S. attack would trigger a broader conflict, a wider war. Trump, however, downplayed Khamenei's warning in response to a journalist's question.
Why wouldn't he say that? Of course you're going to say that, but we have the biggest, most powerful ships in the world over there, very close, a couple of days, and hopefully we'll make a deal. If we don't make a deal, then we'll find out whether or not he was right.
An Axios report suggests that the Trump administration has told Iran through multiple channels that it's open to meeting to negotiate a deal. Now, two regional sources cited in the report say Turkey, Egypt, and Qatar are working to organize a meeting between U.S. envoy Steve Witkoff and senior Iranian officials in Ankara later this week.
As diplomatic efforts continue to ease tensions, Iranian authorities ordered the release of detained 26-year-old protester Irfan Soltani on bail. He was arrested in January for what Iran's judiciary said were charges of propaganda against the Islamic Republic.
Well, he was released on bail after Washington warned he was on death row and threatened an attack if any anti-government demonstrators were executed. However, Iran said Soltani had never been sentenced to death and that the charges against him did not carry death penalty.
U.S. is also reportedly preparing for Iranian strikes. A report by the Wall Street Journal suggests the U.S. is deploying additional air defense systems to West Asia to bolster protection for Israel and its Arab allies. According to the report, the Pentagon is moving THAAD and Patriot air defenses to bases with U.S. personnel across the region.
Now, it was the U.S. air defenses, in addition to those operated by Israel, that played a crucial role in protecting Israel during the 12-day war with Iran in 2025 and two previous missile and drone attacks launched by the Islamic Republic in 2024.
Amid this, Prime Minister of Israel held meetings with top security officials after the IDF Chief of Staff, Lieutenant General Eyal Zamir, returned from Washington, where he discussed Iran with U.S. officials.